What vehicle transports injured ghosts to the hospital? The ambulance. Happy Friday, my friends. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a good weekend. Dead Zergling is first in chat, followed by Defiant Salem. That was awful. They're all awful, Salem. That's the secret. That deserves a torch only run. I've actually done one loop of torch only. I haven't done it on the stream. I did it years and years ago, so I have no proof. You'll just have to take my word for it. But welcome in, my friends. 2 games tonight, probably. We're going to play Super Ghouls and Ghosts. I'm going to attempt another 100% run as practice. I'm not good. I'm not good at the 100% run. It will be ugly. It'll be messy. I will die and game over a ton, and I will get stuck with bogus weapons everywhere. And I'm going to make it even worse, because after the first death, I'm going to say that the knife and the arrows are off limits, because those are like the easy weapons that I'm already used to, so they don't really help me practice. If I practice the 100% run, if I get stuck somewhere, then it just ends up being just me basically burning lives until I get one of those weapons that make the game easy. And that's so good. That's not practicing. That's not gonna make me any better. So I'm gonna pick up bows and knives while I'm still on my first life. But after that, those two go out the window, and then we just suffer with all the terrible weapons for the whole run. Clarisonality, welcome in. Showed up early to see the pun you promised last night. It was everything we imagined. That's been the tradition since stream number 3. I've been streaming for about 2.5 years, and on the 3rd stream, I started with a bad pun, and I've done one every night, and like, I try to keep them thematically linked to the game or something that's going on with me. Usually, they're somehow linked to the game. And the general rule is any pun that I can think of that I don't have a specific memory of hearing somewhere before is on the table. So if I come up with something, I'm like, I know that that's a joke that's already been come up with. That's got to be an old one. It doesn't matter if I don't remember hearing or reading it somewhere. So like they're all unique with an asterisk. Like that ambulance. I'm sure thousands of people, millions of people have independently come up with that same joke. But I don't remember anyone telling it to me, so it's on the table. Lucent Jelly, welcome in. Thank you for my coffee, Jelly. So I wrote myself some notes a long while back. I used to have these on my tablet, and I scribbled them onto paper instead just a moment ago. And this is just to help remind me how many chests there are on each stage. And I've written notes about ones that I normally skip over to remind me not to do that. Because some of them you have to kind of go out of your way for. And so I will be referring to that from time to time. You will definitely notice. But let's start pushing some buttons. This is gonna be a long project. Gonna go ahead and crank up our difficulty. I should probably crank up my lives, but I'm not going to. So, who knows? Maybe I'll even permanently game over. That'll add some excitement to our night. After we complete this run, assuming there is time left, then we'll play some Jump King at the end of the night. And I say that Jump King might have to get bumped off the schedule. Just keep that in mind. If you're here specifically for that, there's a chance I might disappoint you. It just depends, because I've done this. I've done these 100% runs 2 or 3 times. The first time took like 6 hours. It was crazy. And then I don't remember what it took after that, but it's several hours each time. 1 treasure chest. So my goal is to open every treasure chest, and of course collect the item, and to collect every money bag. If an enemy drops a weapon and it doesn't imperil my life to pick it up, then I'll also go for the things the enemies drop, but they're not mandatory collectibles. I'm gonna do my best to get all of them, and by imperil my life, I mean every bad weapon imperils my life. So that's not what I mean. That's not the excuse. The thing, just like if it spawns somewhere that it's like basically I'll have to take damage or die to grab it, then I'm not gonna try. But what's that? 4 chests? There should be 10 on this stage. I have a pretty good handle on these. On a casual run, I tend to open up every single one of them anyway, so I don't have to focus so much. Oh boy. Oh boy. And this is a time where a little bit of backseating is actually okay. If you know of a treasure chest and you watch me go through an area and I skip over one, you can call me out on it, because it certainly wasn't on purpose. Or if you see me miss a money bag, you can tell me if I've done something horrible like that. Still in the first life. Knife is on the table, so I have to go get this. What a shame. You see that money bag way up there? That's fun to get. Oh, that's scary. Get those bags of cash. Welcome in, Persephone. Happy Friday to you. Oh, this is a fun treasure chest to get too. This treasure chest has a very high probability of being a bear trap. What did I tell you? Rip. Wish I could just walk down a hill and get bags of money. Don't we all? Alright, I've died, so I mean, I'm stuck with the knife until something else comes along. But now that I've died, no knife or crossbow allowed. I have to play with the bogus weapons from now on. Exclusively. That death there, you know what? We're on stage 1. Let's reset. Why am I... We don't lose anything to reset. And in fact, I get my life back. Let's do that. I wasn't thinking. We didn't hit a checkpoint, so... Alright, forget all that just happened. Welcome to the stream. We're just now starting. Forget any pieces of runs you think you may have seen before. Knife and bow back on the table for a moment. Getting hit by that bear trap. I should have been more careful. I even, like I said, this has a high probability of being a bear trap, and yet I stood super close to the chest, so, like... I really behaved rather foolishly in regard to that. The thing is, when I have gold armor, hey, it looks like we got a raid coming in. Very nice. When I have a gold armor, the arrow is actually just as bogus as most of the other weapons in the game. The armor upgrade kind of ruins the arrow. Welcome in, Farron. Thank you for the raid. Pleasure to have you with us, and hope you're doing well. I played VR for too long. Good to see you, VR. It's been a little while. Conga Line Monkey, welcome in, Conga. Thank you for shouting out Farron for us. I'm going to click through here and check out your page real quick, my friend. Looks like you're playing Yakuza. I have yet to check out any of those games. I hope you're having a good time, though. Hope the game treated you well and you had a good stream. All right. This channel is for mature audiences and will contain mature explicit content. Not the Frownie channel. I'm reading Farron's About page. Viewer discretion advised. Welcome to the channel. If you're someone who enjoys late night vibes, good music, cinematic moments, voice acting, and RPGs, you've come to the right channel, Farron says. I'm going to give you a follow, my friend. Hopefully I can check out firsthand what it is you do sometime, if our schedules don't conflict too terribly. I'm usually real slow to make good on those promises, but I will follow you until it happens, and hopefully for many ages beyond. La la loo la la, welcome in. Great job. I don't know if I deserve a great job. I like how chill it is here. Ah, thank you, Farron. That's I'm very happy to hear that. Thank you. That's what I go for. I like to put a fairly comfortable, relaxed environment. I play brutally difficult, terrible games that make me cry, and scream and wail and gnash my teeth. I don't know how the stream comes out relaxing. But thank goodness it seems to usually do. How's Ghouls and Ghosts treating me tonight? Well, we're just getting started. I'm playing through this game. This is my favorite video game. Super Ghouls and Ghosts on the Super Nintendo, all-time #1. I'm pretty good at this game. Not a master. I've completed a handful of deathless runs, though, so I can do really well at it sometimes. I'm trying a different project tonight. I'm trying 100%, which I define as collecting all treasure chest items and all money bags. Mandatory. Which is much harder than just casual playthrough, because you have to spend 95% of your time with extremely bogus weapons that are no good. So I can normally beat this game in about an hour when I'm a little over an hour when I'm like doing well. This 100% version is going to take hours. It's going to take a long time. It's going to be ugly. There will be deaths, there will be continues, there will be maybe even permanent game over. But we're going to try and have some fun anyway. Like to send people Frownie's ways to really chill out the evening, VR says. There's so many hidden chests too. Oh yeah. And one of the rules I have for the practice is that after I die for the first time, the crossbow and knife become off limits, because the point of the run is really to practice using all the weapons I hate, which is all of them except for the knife and the crossbow. So once I've had the first death, the penalty is I cannot collect the only 2 good weapons. Because if I do, then I just spend all the practice time not really practicing the bogus weapons, but just spinning my wheels until I can pick up a good weapon again. And that's not going to help me get better. Since you have Arthur on the stream, do you want to have Arthur on your lap for a while? Meaning the puppy. If you want to bring him down, we can show him off for a moment. I jumped too early. No. Reset incoming. Reset. Having a little bit of trouble getting things started up here for real. If I die before the first checkpoint in the game, there's really no point to continue on the practice. We might as well just reset, right? So that's what's up with that. Oh, here comes the puppy. Excuse me a moment. This is Arthur. This is our new puppy. We brought him home last week. He's very excited right now. Oh, he's very excited. Jelly got him all worked up before she brought him down here. And also, I think he sees there's a treat nearby. You want a treat? Look at that. You get that for nothing. You get that for nothing. You didn't even have to be a good boy. Hey, you're a good boy. He is the thing that is currently ruining my sleep. But he's a lot of fun. He's very sweet. He might mellow down a little bit here. He's pretty cuddly. He likes to be picked up and to lay his chin down on your arm when he's not eating nearby microphones. Hey, Christian Cool, welcome in. He's pretty good. All right, I think I'm gonna give him back to Jelly though. Just give him a little cameo, a little drop by. He's watching the game. Huh? Wait, let me hand him back to Jelly. All right. When I said he's watching the game, and then when I hand him back to Jelly, Jelly said he's never seen a mirror before. I didn't get it for a moment. Christian Cool, welcome in. Thank you for the lurk. And let's get back to it, my friends. I don't think I used either of my mod commands when our mods arrived. Alright, let's see if I can make it to a checkpoint. The powered up arrows are just my worst enemy. I've never thought about it before, but I wonder what fruit that is hanging from this tree. Are those peaches? I can't believe how many times I've played this game and I've never stopped to look at those fruit. At least not that I can recall. They do look peachy. Oh, I missed the skulls, but I hit the zombie on the floor. Awful. It's actually probably really good. Because if you show up, this chest here that has a very high probability of being a bear trap, if you show up with without armor, it actually has a very high probability of being armor. It switches depending on your state. Yeah. So you know what? That damage I should probably do intentionally. Hey, we made it to a checkpoint. No more resets for a while at least. When I think of the Dead Awakening, I don't think of peaches, Conga says. Maybe pomegranates. Pomegranates look very disturbing on the inside to me. Something about all those seeds. Oh, yuck. Kind of makes, I don't know, something about it makes my skin crawl a little bit. No. Perfect for this game. Well, I can't deny that. What? Where's the treasure chest? Alright. We hit a checkpoint, so no reset. So now, for real, knives and arrows are off limits for the rest of the run. You know, provided I don't accidentally pick one up or something. I don't usually take this path. I almost always come along the bottom path there, but because I'm worried that this chest could be something that I don't want to pick up, go a little different route. Master Tuesday, welcome in. Happy Tuesday to you, my friend. As always, hope you enjoy your Tuesday while the rest of us embark onto a weekend. Thorny pustules, zombies, and pomegranates. Oh. There are 6 treasure chests in this area. We're doing, I don't know if I mentioned Tuesday, we're doing 100% practice again tonight, so gonna be a very challenging time. There's 6 treasure chests here, and the 2 that I tend to skip are after the rope and above the last ladder. So we'll make sure to get both of those. Whoa! After the rope. Oh, that's off limits right now. That's also off limits right now. That makes life easy. What? The chest. The chest didn't. I took out the fish, but the chest didn't explode. That was odd. Oh boy, extra obstacles. My favorite. Let's go. Hey, Stat Cat, welcome in. Super duper ghouls and ghosts. Yeah, that's what we're playing. We're doing super duper mode. Hey, Dynamite, welcome in. Happy Friday to you. Welcome to my favorite game. Challenge mode edition. Oh, nice. Dropped an axe, but I got to pick up the lance too, so... Kind of surprised this didn't get a Super NES sequel. Oh, if only. I wish they'd called it Super Duper Ghouls and Ghosts too. That's a timeline I'd like to visit. What do I need to get? 4 chests? I've got 2 already? Okay, I know where the last 2 are. There are probably mods that make it even more painful. There might be. I know there's a mod that removes the slowdown, which I think is supposed to make it less painful, but would probably make it more painful for me. I'm very accustomed to that slowdown. Oh no! Actually, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I got a hit instead of transformed. This is gonna be rough. I'm gonna have to fight the boss like this. I have a feeling we may be repeating this auto-scroller. I have a feeling that may happen. It's a shame. This is like the worst level to die on. Because it's auto-scroller. It's so slow. I tried this again. Couldn't beat the first level again, Dynamite says. Why do they call it Super Ghouls and Ghosts? Welcome in, Streaming Fist. All of the enemies in this game are not only undead, but from a faraway planet, and under the rays of our yellow sun, they become nearly invincible and very mighty. Victory! Let's go. I was scared about that. I don't know about that. Probably named it after one of the devs. Speaking of 100%ing, thinking of doing 100% Fazanadu Frownie, was my run really that far off from 100%? Is there a percentage in that game? I mean, I got the bogus item that makes you weaker. But is it like, isn't that like the ultimate like run anyway? I don't want to open this chest yet. And I'll explain why in a moment. So this chest is going to be green armor. And the axe with the green armor, look at its trajectory. I wouldn't be able to fight any enemies that are in front of me. Because the trajectory of the axe with the green armor is garbage. Nintendo is really leaning into the super branding. That they were. There's one thing, like, well, there are a lot of things that Nintendo does, some of which are kind of silly, but boy, leaning heavily into their branding. It's hard to think of anyone who does it better. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All because there's no forward attack with the axe. That was so ugly. Okay, that was all the treasure chests, right? 1, 2, 3... Did I skip a treasure chest? Oh no, I think I did. I need to throw this life away. I think I skipped a treasure chest. I can't allow that. It's comfy to have a successful date and the guy leaving being super interested in me, Persephone says. Right on. Very happy to hear your good news, Persephone. Hope that continues to go well. 1, 2. I did. I skipped this one. Okay, we'll get them all this time. Ah! At least I'm safe from Mario. This is the one I skipped. I actually don't know what this chest is going to be. A lance. I'll take it. Because I opened them out of spawn order. That would have been a shield if I'd gone over and gotten the gold armor first, but you know, oh well. I'm actually rather happy to have this lance. Mario can only attack from above. Ah, that makes sense. He's super into hiking. Hope we can do that together at some point. Right on. I don't, boy, I really enjoy hiking, and I don't do it nearly enough. We actually, Jelly and I might actually do some this weekend, though, because we've been talking about it. There's like a state or national park, not all that far away from us. It's probably one of their kids' names or something. Is this one of those legendarily difficult games? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This one is up there. Washington has some amazing hikes. Alright, this part right here is rough, because there's one chest per tower, and I don't know where they are. I had them down several weeks ago. Alright, third gargoyle. You know, as a matter of fact, I'm gonna write myself some notes about these. Jump away from third gargoyle. I didn't leave myself enough room to write that. Oh, back to the axe, huh? No! Jump off far edge and back. That's pretty good. I get kind of lucky finding these first two. Well, that second one was easy. That one is one that I knew about as a kid. Can't pick that up. I might pick that up by accident. No! Oh well. It is what it is. I couldn't help it. It's not my fault. Jump right after second gargoyle. Alright, cool. I've just got one more to worry about. I guess that happens when you have a mountain range like the Cascades plowing through your state, Persephone says. Yeah, the park near us has quite a few. It's got like 5 or 6 different hiking trails. They're very rugged trails. They're very rocky and full of tree roots, and sometimes a little obscure. They're a lot of fun to walk on, but they are a little intimidating as well. Well, I found the chest, but I don't know how I spawned it. So that actually doesn't do me a whole lot of good. So that note will have to remain unwritten for now. I think I missed some money bags though. That's fine. I was actually gonna end that life anyway. Alright, so third gargoyle. 1, 2, 3. Perfect, that's reliable. He says after testing it only once. I was so focused on the chest that I think I skipped some of those mid-air money bags. Weapon and suit upgrade at the same time? How did I ever get so lucky? That seemed to spawn basically automatically. Don't forget the treasure chest, or the money bag. Alright. Now, how's this for a note? Listen to this. Jump when the far edge of the tower meets the far edge of the next to last background tower. How is that for a note? That feels like a very odd way to think about the game. Alright, and the chest on this tower is free. It'll spawn just because we just walk down the ramp. Oh, it took my shield. Nice catch. Alright, 5 chests here. I wrote an asterisk by that. Why did I write an asterisk? One, 2, 3. I have a bad habit of forgetting about this one. That's why I wrote the asterisk, because of the chest in the wall. No. Oh, well, cool. From the top. The lance is almost in the category of being a weapon that makes the game too easy to be allowed during a practice run. Almost. The main reason why I think the lance is bogus enough to stay on the table is that when you're powered up, you can only throw one at a time, which is really horrible. I'm surprised that lightning magic works on those guys. 4. Okay, good. It seems like their hitbox should be too high off the ground. And the lightning should just travel under it. Well, that was foolish. I can't even throw my life away properly. Mountains are a really big change when I moved. My hometown is as flat as a pancake. Now I can see a mountain outside my bedroom window, Tuesday says. Oh, nice. I have a deep and abiding love for mountains. That's a shame. I feel bad about that. Wow, I haven't had to fight all three of these guys after the turn like that. I don't know when the last time I ended up in that situation was. I didn't know you could spawn that chest on that side of those spikes. I thought you had to jump across. I'm learning all kinds of stuff. Have I ever played this game before? I don't seem to know anything. That's the guy I was waiting for before. That's why I ended up jumping, because I was trying to get that guy to spawn, so he'd get out of my way and wouldn't intercept me while I was trying to move over to the end of the stage. I had to do this part with the fire and no magic. Isn't that scary? I'm scared of these fairies swooping over and getting me. I can't really defend myself right now. Oh, but it's perfect for that blueberry. Nice. Life is good. For now. First try. Let's go. Oh, don't kill me, boss. Don't kill me, boss. Don't kill me, boss. Perfect. So easy. I was never afraid. Ice level, here we go. This is the level I can't remember if it's either the furthest I got as a kid or if I actually beat the game. The ice level or the floating platform level. Floating platform level. It's a pretty tough one. It takes a bit. Like, if you do it right, you can manipulate the level into behaving predictably, and then like once you have that down, it's not so bad. But until you do, like, it's tough. It's tough, that one. Unlike everything else in the game. What a nightmare. I could never properly beat the game as a kid. like, I played through it so much. And, like, I came up to the end of the second loop several times, but I could never properly beat it because I could never figure out the bracelet mechanic for ending the game. Even if I had figured out the how the bracelet worked, I don't know if I ever could have defeated the boss with it. Come and get me, coward. Nice. No armor. Defeated the guy with the torch. That was super lucky. For those who weren't here, if I may be permitted to brag just a little bit, we did play this over the weekend. I did a Saturday stream, sort of unannounced, and we played this, and I got, for the third time, a deathless run. Not 100% like I'm doing tonight, of course. Just, just any percent. Must not have beat it because I never had an SNES. Played it at a friend's. Definitely don't remember doing 2 loops. Oh yeah, it's, for the true and proper ending. The only real way to do it is both loops. This is there's a treasure chest here. I just have difficulty with it. There it goes. This is one that I never get. I never think about it. Oh, nice. We're gonna have magic going into the boss. I need to not lose this so that I can get past the Red Devils on the next stage. Come on, Tornado, don't let me down. No, we're gonna be stuck on the next stage forever now. That just sealed my fate. I've only beaten 1 game in this series, Ghouls and Ghosts. I mean, that makes sense if you, I mean, you said you didn't have an SNES. I don't know if you had an NES, but I mean, if you didn't have the consoles for these games, like, they take a lot of time to, you know, especially like I think playing them as a kid, they take a lot of time to get through. So if you don't own the console, it's pretty hard to invest the time it takes to clear one. NES Ghosts and Goblins and this game are pretty comparable in their difficulty, but they're difficult in different ways. The moment-to-moment stuff in Ghosts and Goblins is more difficult than the moment-to-moment stuff in this. So the levels are harder on the NES, but the final battle with the bracelet on this is harder than anything else, anything in that other game. It's harder than anything in most games. Hey, Derpelganger, welcome in. I am also difficult in different ways. I mean, aren't we all? Aren't we all to some degree? I mean, maybe the move isn't to try and fight these guys. Maybe the move is just to ignore them and hope I can get all the collectibles and make it to the boss before they kill me. Oh, I got them. Did I get both of them? I got both of them. Let's go. Had Ghosts and Goblins, and also whatever the first PSP game was called. The PSP is Ultimate Ghosts and Goblins. I have that, but I haven't played it yet. I actually have two versions of it because there's a second version of the game that released. There's like a special edition of it that released in Japan. Because Ultimate Ghouls and Ghosts, apparently, from what I read, it changed a lot of stuff about the formula of the series. And some longtime fans didn't really like that. So in Japan, they released a special edition that kind of made the game more in line with the classics. I don't really know the details. I just read a little bit about it. When I found out a second version exists, I had to figure out what it was. And was it worth importing? PSP was such a good console, StatCat says. Got spiced cider and ready to watch. Right on. I think I got the chest. Where did I get the fire? I guess that was a magician? I don't know what's going on. I've really sort of lost track of, my performance here. I don't know if I'm still properly in line with the spirit of the project. Come on, give me a good weapon. No. Spiced cider sounds good. think it's got to get a little bit colder before I'm gonna like really be craving something like that, but we're getting there. Oh, fighting this guy with the fire is so terrible. I basically require him to walk into my projectiles. Oh no. No, we invested so much and we lost it all. Almost time for bed. Sadness. Busy bee tomorrow, Persephone says. I've enjoyed having you here, Persephone. I wish you a pleasant sleep, and hope your busy day goes smoothly. I'm actually going to be kind of sad to lose the fire to another weapon because of the bogus weapons. The good thing about the fire is that it's actually stronger. It's actually noticeably stronger than a lot of the other weapons. I mean, slightly. Noticeably, but barely. I always felt bad about having the PSP game and system. My ex-girlfriend's nephew forgot it at our apartment. When his parents called and asked her if it was there, she told them no and kept it. Not cool. She wasn't even a gamer. I wanted to give it back. I couldn't just tell them she was lying at the time. Yeah, that's, agreed. No. I hate having to dodge this guy around a weapon. Like, he is so much to have to worry and think about, and then to also be planning my moves around something I don't want to pick up. Alright, rip this life. I would just not open it until I take one of these guys out, right? Then I wouldn't have to dance around it so much, but the thing is, if it's going to be something like the Tri-Blade, then I definitely want to torture myself with it. So, I want to grab it as early as possible. Come on. Doesn't have to be like this. It's a miracle I'm alive. It's a miracle I'm alive. No one can explain how that happened. Ugh, it defies science. That might be the only hit I land against this guy. Oh my goodness, I beat that guy with a scythe? I deserve a medal. Where's this guy's hitbox? Whoa. The entire top half of his head is invincible. Come on, nothing terrible. Alright, this should be easier than with the fire. Not that it's saying a whole lot, but it's a, you know, it's a much better trajectory. I can hang way back. Yeah, this will be fine. Just slow. And that's the real thing. That's the real thing, you see. Everyone who only plays one loop, they think, oh, this isn't so bad. Because with most of the weapons, you can stand back from these final guys here. You can just stand back and cheese them from a distance, and yeah, it's not bad. What's bad is beating the game for real and playing 2 loops where you have to use the bracelet and you have to get right up in their face. That's where the real game is. Oh, that's always so scary. As is this. Ugh. See, I beat that guy with a scythe on the last level, and so this is like the game saying, bet you can't do it again. And you know what, game? I bet you're right. Weep, weep. Ow, I think I've worn a tinder spot on my thumb, I'm just noticing. I know you can jump over that. I know it can happen, and yet I just can never pull it off. That's very irritating. It's very irritating to miss that every time. I didn't wake this guy up? Oh. Hey, Anonmon, welcome in. Just the hardest game on the planet. It's up there. It's pretty tough. There's my treasure chest. I hope your weekend is getting off to a good start. Yeah, let's go. What am I doing? I don't know why I insisted on trying to jump across this guy last time, because I had the lance, so you can take him out with the lance. The only reason I skipped him before is because you can't really take him out with the scythe because of the downward swoop. Terrible magic power. Oh, except I can take him out. It doesn't even wake him up. Alright, never mind. That's a pretty good magic power. Oh. It's so weak, though. It's so weak. Why did it eliminate the red devil in 2 hits, but it couldn't take out the bird? Why am I made for suffering? Okay, this room is very unpleasant. This is probably a bear trap. Hey, what do you know? Do I know this game or do I know this game? In Ghosts and Goblins, the axe isn't actually the worst thing on the planet, because the cool thing about the axe is that it will travel through enemies. So if you have a whole bunch of one-hit enemies lined up in a row, you can toss one axe and it'll just wipe them all out in one swing. And like, that's actually very cool in some situations in the original Ghosts and Goblins. This axe does not have that characteristic. It becomes a problem, though, in the first game when you come up against an enemy that takes a lot of hits, because you can only throw 2 of them at a time. And once your axe passes through the enemy you're working on, or your 2 axes pass through the enemy you're working on, then you just have to stand there unable to do anything until they make it all the way across the screen and go away so that you can fire new ones. And so yeah, if the enemy takes a lot of hits, then you're in big trouble. No! I'm running out of time. No! Oh, he was dead. I time overed as he died. That's just, is that not just the worst thing ever? Oh, that was unreal. It's pretty rough. So, Anon, I'm practicing 100% run, which means collecting all the treasure chests and all the money bags is supposed to be mandatory. I am forbidding myself, since this is practice, I'm forbidding myself from collecting the bow and the knife, because it's too easy with those. The point is to practice the game with all the bad weapons. So that's that might explain some of my dubious behavior if you missed out what I was up to. If you missed out on what I was up to. Playing the game in this fashion is not this is not a way that I'm good at playing the game. Like if I can just pick up the knife and live with that, I can do pretty well, but hanging out with all the other weapons is a completely different story. No! Why? Just call me Agent Double KO Frownie, because that seems to be my specialty. There we go. Oh. I never thought about spawning that guy before going up the ladder. I think I took him out. It happened off screen, but I heard it. Groovy. I can't throw anything. I'm so lucky. There we go. That's what I really want to do, is lure him down into the inferno. That is frequently a bear trap. Oh, I have even less time than last time. I do have a better weapon. I mean, it's powered up, so... You can hit these guys with a single jump with this? I didn't know that. Uh-oh. It's almost lights out. Get away from my corner. Uh-oh. come on. How much health does he have? That's sickening. I had so little time on the thing. Even if I had survived to kill him, I think I would have had timeout before the key hit the ground. That's very irritating. That should have been it. I'm on pace to time out again. Oh, goodness. Oh, you can hit him with the scythe. I thought because I didn't think about when he stretches his neck out. I was thinking it would go too low to hit him over there on the right. I wasn't even thinking about hitting him when he was close. I'm a fool. Alright, good magic. Yeah. Wipe that guy off the map. I'm not entirely sure why his magic didn't count as hitting me there. Alright, really, I have everything in my favor now. I've got a good magic spell I can spam. There should be no reason that we get in trouble here. Whoa, and I almost lost it immediately. No! That's all my fault. My impatience and carelessness. I deserve everything that happened to me. There's no excuse for that one. Hey, thank you for the pistachios. I'll enjoy some of those in just a moment. Let me clear out. Yeah, those guys. Ooh, I found one without a shell. Oh no, and then I found one with a shell that's hard to crack open. Got it. I get to run with the scythe again. Maybe I'll be able to redeem myself for that previous foolishness. So much overconfidence, and boy, it bit me. I can't say I completely deserved it. I can't say I didn't. Everything about that loss was self-inflicted. Oh my goodness, we can even hit him standing up. This guy is so easy to defeat with the scythe. I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know anything about this game. I've never played it before. That's what it seems like. My tornadoes are not doing a whole lot to these birds. There we are. Alright, don't give me a weapon. Don't give me a weapon. Don't give me a weapon. Oh, it gave me a weapon. Did I skip that one last time or something? Oh, this is bad. The fire magic's terrible against those guys. This is going to be an awful fight. It's basically like having no magic at all. Please give me a weapon. Please give me a weapon. No. I knew it wouldn't. That one that the magician always comes out of, that one has a very high probability of being a suit of armor if you show up with no armor. It's over. Ooh. When I was a kid and I couldn't figure out the bracelet. I could never figure out the bracelet mechanic. When I was a kid, I thought maybe this weapon was the bracelet, because this is a weapon you can only get from stage 5 forward. Imagine my overwhelming disappointment when I did finally beat the game with this and discovered it was not, in fact, the bracelet. This magic is so weak. This magic is so weak. Probably the magic is one of those that's like more powerful with proximity. I don't know, I'm not expert in using this. It looks like that's wrong. It's just weak. It's just weak all around. Please be a weapon. Please be a weapon. No, I can't pick that up. Oh. Oh, I just realized I was talking about the axe a moment ago and how it moves through enemies in the other game. They took that property from the axe and they gave it to this weapon. I haven't played every video game, but I imagine you would be very hard-pressed to find a weapon with a worse trajectory than this. Also, I have no time. I don't know why I keep missing that jump. Oh, I can't hit this guy. Yeah, lucky there. I think that timing should not have counted in my favor. I'm gonna time over before I even beat the red guy. Forget about the green guy. I don't like this game anymore. This magic is the weakest thing on the planet. I would have been more productive if I had just sat there and waited for that guy to die of old age, even on the time limit. I was doing nothing. I was doing nothing to him. Thank goodness. I've never been so happy to see the sight. So if I do try to get a deathless run, that's a 100% run. I'm feeling real bad about that project now because, like, I've always, like, thought that, you know, it's gonna be very luck dependent. Skill is only going to be a very mild factor, because really I'm just going to be depending a lot on getting usable weapons in the right places. But yeah, the Tri-Blade makes it so this run is 100% luck dependent. Because if I show up on a good run to the last level, if I get the Tri-Blade, it's all over. That's a weapon that it's impossible to finish the run with. That really sours this project for me. Oh. Well, we're not leaving this level anytime soon. That actually might have been good for us. That increases my chances of getting a weapon, I think. No. Yeah. I'm just in an all-around worse situation. Oh, I regret doing this tonight. My spirits are low, friends. I'm losing sight on the meaning behind this project. It looked like I was trying to hit that guy with the magic in the air, and I wasn't. I was just... that's good. That's good. Something I can't collect is good. What? Well... throw it away. I don't know why that magic got weak all of a sudden. That makes no sense to me. That should have wiped out that treasure chest. 100%. What do you think? Fireball, Tri-Blade? Rip. I shouldn't even try this. It's just a waste of time. We've already established that this is impossible. I'm very bent out of shape. Why do I play video games? They're so bad for me. Hey, Derek Ocean, welcome in. On the one hand, the Tri-Blade's magic is terrible, but on the other hand, the Tri-Blade itself is just as weak as its magic. Oh, thank goodness. Scythe, save me. Oh, I almost got hit by that ghost. Don't be a fool, Frownie. Don't waste your chance. You wasted your chance last time. And it took you an hour to get back here. How's the game going? Horribly, Derek. Horribly. There's nothing but darkness and despair in the universe. And now it's going even worse. Did all those tornadoes at the start mean nothing? Oh, get me out of here. Brutal. Brutal. Everything about that was horrible. I was on that stage for a lifetime. Now I have to do it all again. Ugh. I can't even celebrate. I don't feel relieved. I just feel agony. This game, and then more pain with Jump King. I'm my own worst enemy. I'm gonna take a short BRB, my friends. I gotta step away and clear my mind before loop 2. Thank you for enduring that torment with me. I'll be right back with you.